Towards the hard cap. Where's, okay, there's Panzer. Okay. So there's the Axis jumping out. Going in towards the hard cap. Troops beginning to bail out down below. 2-6 with the opening cap. Progress. Panzer dedicating a whole bunch to the south. I mean, for a 30 versus 30, there we have 7 bodies down here. But, I mean, the 3 up here are okay. We have the 3 by church to create a little wrap. Looks like the truck driver's coming around as well. Looks like we may have the 1 supply truck coming in from 2-6, heading towards church area to get us some Garys. But, man, 2-6 does have the brutal opening of Hospice down to cemetery. So that will be a rough go of it for their defense, at least, if they do lose the opening cap on Hospice. Axis tank spot here on Hospice. You could just park here right behind the hedge, and they will be nice and safe back here. Flare goes up. It's going to spot that Panzer IV. The Panzer IV is actually pushing forward beyond the hedge, and the first cap goes to 2-6 here on Hospice. Medium gets the first hit on the Panzer IV. Panzer IV begins to back up. Will the Sherman be able to take it out in time? Panzer IV begins to back up. Does the medium have a round? Oh, no. They hit the hedge. They hit the hedge. Panzer IV pulls forward. Medium backs up. We do have Cows, though, getting behind the medium. Will he get spotted? Corbin jumps out, goes to repair, but Cows is on the back of it. No, and he gets a satchel right on the tank. I think it does. Satchel's right on the left butt cheek right there. And Cows was able to sneak by. He does get taken out, but I don't think the medium crew knows that there's a satchel in their booty. So they will be going Bababadooey here in just a second, ladies and gentlemen. Cows, though, with a sneaky play. Very heads-up play to take out the Allied Sherman here right off of the opening. And that's going to allow the Panzer IV to push on up. Corbin may have seen it the last second. Oh, and the medium goes Bababadooey. All right, so we do see cap progress come in en route to Haraz, though. Couple of Frank the Tank and the Homer guy working over there. Actually, wait, what's his name? Just want to make sure. D-Rob back. 93 looking to get a satchel on the Panzer IV. Does he get it on? Oh, no, it goes on the ground. It goes on the ground, unfortunately. Down to the bottom. Supplies falling in for the Allies, I think. Panzer IV gets wiped up here to the north by the 76 that I think rolled into Pizza Slice. Yes, it was. So you have a 76 and a medium up on the board. For the Allies. Doesn't look like he's ran encouraged yet, though. Sitting at 1,100 manpower right now. We should see another spawn wave come in. We do, but artillery's zoning in on it. Oh, man. Oh, that artillery round wiped out the whole spawn wave. Mamma mia. Oh, that is the beauty of having artillery coordinate right directly on the garrison. Oh, that was... Oh, that artillery player. Whoever's rocking artillery for the Axis is smiling right now for sure. We should see maybe one more. No, the garrison went locked, I think. Yes, it did, right behind the point. All right, so 2-6 will need to reset right here. They do have the 4th point of cemetery, so they're going to have a long way here to try and counterattack. Oh, but artillery zoned in right on that garrison behind the point and was able to dial in on it. All right, so cemetery, let's go take a look if Panzer has anything set up there. 2-6 will have to reset their OPs and everything and get ready for that. Small spawn wave does come back here. Looks to make sure everything is nice and tidy. Let's go check the map. We do have Commander Major Nugs over here to check out the area. Frank the Tank going up against Major Nugs. Well, it is to defend that. Both Allied tanks up here supporting. Satchel player was right near the heavy. Oh, man. Oh, I don't know if he got the satchel on. This heavy is burning a little bit. Medium's right behind it. I'm assuming they're okay if the medium's right there. Well, let's keep the camera here for a second, ladies and gentlemen. Encouraged. Okay, so Encouraged has been run by the Allied commander. So those will start pumping out resources there. Dr. Doback is looking to repair the 76. First Tiger should be coming up momentarily. 76 was satcheled. 76 goes, or was it airless relic? Maybe? Not too sure, but the 76 does go down right there to the east of Hospice. Tiger begins to push. The Tiger knows it has the advantage against the lonely medium. Medium's gonna look to back up here. Tiger's gonna aim its 88 millimeter barrel and take out the allied medium. There we go. Shop around the points. We do see another spawn wave come over here in the wheat fields. Sounds like they got a garrison down here. Yes, they do. Axis looking to springboard from the southeast right into cemetery. And 2-6 has to be very careful about this. They only have 2 garrisons around cemetery. And it's a long way from crossroads to cemetery to go through all that open field. Up here to the north, we do see more explosions. Another big spawn wave comes in from Panzer Lair. Remember, when I say big spawn wave, I am thinking of the order of magnitude here when it comes to 30 versus 30. So please keep that in mind for those of you out there that are very well used to me casting 49 versus 49. Garrison goes warm here, southeast of the point. Redacted is trying to hold on to it. Redacted is support. Does he have the flamethrower? Or did we hear the grease gun go earlier? Oh, and a rocket sails in from Vegas to wipe out both the garrison and Redacted. And 2-6, unfortunately, will need to call bodies back here, as the pressure will start to mount. Even though they're going to get camp progress on Hospice, they got to be careful here. We see tons of bodies here from Panzer Lair. They're all storming inside the point. Coming back in, coming back in. With the reinforce, it may be just enough. They're going to have to win some frags there towards the end of the circle. 2-6 storming back in. Oh, this is going to be close. And it looks like it may flip. Oh, it's just been holding on. No reinforce has been dropped yet. Contested. Getting it back. Another spawn wave comes in. Oh my gosh, that was at 99%. Reinforce has been called in the cemetery. Commander Big Tater dropping that reinforce at the very last possible second. 2-6 storming back in. Oh my gosh, that was wild. That was wild. That was a literally last second play to hold that back. Every frag counted, but they got to stay alive here, even with reinforced dropped. Few bodies there still in Hospice, harassing the Axis. Medium rolling up towards the point. Holy smokes, that was close. Rockets sail into the Sherman. Cosmetic's gonna look to line up the finishing shot. He fires. Oh no, it came in from Airless Relic, who finishes off the 75 right there. Fighting, taking some shots right there in the neck. It gets absolutely blown to bits by artillery. Panzer Lair still very, very active inside the points. Bombing run has been called into cemetery on the southern side, going south to southeast. We should see another big spawn wave up to the north, though. Everybody's got to be called back to defense. We need tanks. Offensive airhead was called in, but they have to wipe out this southern section of the point. The bombing run may do it. The bombing run may do it. Let's take a look at the bombing run. Oh, it can be good. It can be good. Okay, gets a couple, gets a couple, gets a couple. Oh, they got to win some frags, though. Panzer Lair storming in towards the point. Oh, man, it's going to be really, really close once again. Do see a spawn wave off the garrison. It goes contested. Don't think. Goes contested again. Oh, no, okay. All right, so cemetery falls. The Panzer Lair division goes up. Rocket sails. Oh, the other 76 gets wiped, I think. Yes, it does. Great AT coordination right there from the Axis. Double tap that puppy right in the back. And the other 76 here may fall victim as well, as its booty is pointed towards the rear where the Axis AT is. 76 backs up just a little bit here, points its booty over to the right. Or over to the left, I should say. It looks like we have White Boy Young looking to raw dog the MG right here. Looking to frag inside the building. Oh no! But the shotgun blast comes in from far too gone to deal with that. Oh, man. Oh, cap progress comes in on 5th. 76 moving around. We do have some cap progress on cemetery. Still going, though. But 2-6 really doesn't have a couple OPs in sector. Rocket comes into the medium. Medium's burning here. We have a finishing rocket coming from cosmetics. Able to wipe that out. And we have a nice little Panzer squad right here in the middle of the circle on 5th. Cap progress does come in on cemetery, though. Is 2-6 going to fully commit to the attack? Oh, this will be a wild counterattack right now. Let's take a look at cemetery. We do see a bunch of Panzer bodies inside. 2-6, though, rushing. Cap progress stalls. It goes contested. They would need to win a few frags right here. But Panzer was able to call back enough bodies just in time. Crossroads looks firmly in control, Panzer division. 76 is still around here splashing. So there's no spawn points around Crossroads. Bombing run called in from the Allies, but I don't know if it's going to be on time. 2-6 trying to rush back. It goes contested. Bombing run coming in. It gets one. It gets, it's going to get one right there. Another spawn wave comes in. It's trying to get some borderline OPs. Greyhound's also being used here to hold this. Greyhound cruising, splashing. Oh, but the rocket comes in from cosmetics once again, able to rack up another tank kill. And the cap race goes back in favor of 2-6. They got to be so careful here. Do they fully commit? Do they try it again? Panzer division looks like they've called back a whole bunch of bodies here to the defense. We do have one Greyhound down here. Looking to splash about, dodging rockets. Oh, it takes a rocket right to the side once again from cosmetics. Or is it from Airless Relic? I'm not too sure. It was one of them over there, able to wipe out the Greyhound. Solid AT rocket play here tonight. Very, very solid AT rocket play. 76 takes one round from the Tiger up there to the top left of our screen, everybody. The Tiger has poked. The 76 is out in the open. It's not going to be able to back up. And the 76 goes Baba Badooey to the Axis Tiger. That's the power of intel, everybody. The tanks just relayed that, or the infantry just relayed that mark. Tiger was able to shift its position up there from the north of cemetery. Cemetery, I would say they got to launch it. They got to go for it. I would say now's the time if they're going to do it. Cap progress nears the 40% mark. More Panzer bodies start to come back. Another spawn wave comes back. We should see a spawn wave from 2-6 in about 20 seconds or so, I think. They're going to have an opportunity here. I feel like they could catch Panzer off guard. Over 50% cap. Over 50%. 37 minutes left on the clock. The next spawn should come in here momentarily. But 2-6 are losing their gunfights and getting taken out by artillery at the same time. No, two tanks converging onto cemetery. Another spawn wave comes in for 2-6. Bombing run has been called in by the Axis. Not too sure if it's going to go over the half track or not. Lieutenant Tar comes around the corner. Bombing run coming at an angle, and it could go right in front of them all. But Panzer division calling everybody back here. At least a decent chunk of, for the most part. Oh man, this is so dicey for the Allies. I know they want to fully commit, but they have a ton of bodies back there on defense to deal with the penetration by the Axis. Let's go take a look at Crossroads real quick. Spot wave waves. Weck coming around the side though. Sephiroth getting into the back. We do see a pistol attack. Pistol. Oh no! Oh, he misses his shots, and Sephiroth is able to take him out. All right, so the 76 crew down to 2 crew members. If friendly artillery comes in and blasts them, though. Cap progress still going in favor of 2-6 over the 60% mark, everybody. Over the 60% mark. Rocket sales misses the 76. 76 is still splashing around. And 2-6 only gaining a whole bunch of ground back. Everybody's on the attack in sector. Half track is live. Jiggy has been wiped. And the half track is good to go. Oh my gosh. This is the craziest recap ever. Oh, this is the craziest recap progress ever. Don't want to jinx it for them, buddies. Okay, goes contested. Panzer once again calling everybody back here to deal with this. 76 still bashing about. We do have Vec working his way into the back of the 76, though. Could land the finishing satchel move. Is he going to be able to plant it right in the back? He's looking to plant it right on the right butt cheek, and he gets it in. But the 76 just has to stay alive for another 30, or about 10 seconds or so, and it's going to be good to go. And everybody, 2-6 is able to cap it back. 2-6 is able to cap it back. Mamma mia. Airhead has been called into hospice. 2-6 not wasting any time, trying to play super aggressive here. Tiger, though, rolls up. Oh my gosh, that half track. I don't know what happened with that half track from the Axis and their AT guys. It must have not been communicated back that, hey, we got to knock out this half track. Somebody get AT on this puppy right away, but that communication did not get through. Sklevo coming around the back with the assault kits, looking to make a move on the Tiger, but unfortunately, E-Hut is right there to protect their buddy. Oh man, 2-6 giving Panzer Air Division a run for their money tonight. Under 30 minutes left to go, everybody. And I think 2-6 is going to be overcommitted to hospice. A few too many bodies there. Sherman is rolling up, though. Reinforce is dropped. Going to have a minute left on reinforce. But Panzer Air Division is well in the circle right now. Strafing run called in. It's going to get a few. Yeah, 2-6 is trying to make their way back, but there's only a few allied bodies to get back into the circle. So it's just a little bit too much too soon for the Allies to with that airhead play in hospice. It was a bold move. I'll give them credit. But with that 76 getting wiped with the Tiger, and obviously Panzer Air Division responded extremely fast in order to for the counterattack right here. Spawn wave does come in, but it's not going to be enough. And Panzer Air Division will secure this. And going up 4-1 again. Okay, so that will be 1, 2, 3, 4 caps here tonight so far, everybody. Was that a Stewie that we saw go Baba Dewey? I think it was. I think it was a Stewie or medium? Medium. Okay, LA medium. LA medium. We do have another garrison going up over here to the right. Rocket sails in from Orgathon into the back of the Tiger and is able to knock it out. And once again, we're starting to see cap progress come in on Cemetery just a little bit. Do we have any AT for the Axis back here at Cemetery? No, we do not. So the Greyhound is having free reign over this. It's got to go behind here, though. That's the Axis Gary right there behind the hedgerow. So they're just they're cruising around the hard cap right now, trying to cause some chaos. And no doubt it's pulling a few Axis infantry bodies back. Sethling, Frank the Tank coming around over here. They got to find this Axis Gary, though. Got to find the Axis Gary. King Swan and this garrison up here, they could launch a few more SLs from it. Garrison launch, spawn wave comes in. This will neutralize the cap plate. Greyhound still splashing around the points. Sethling guns down a couple. Sethling's going to report back that garrison position. Greyhound cruising. Does the Greyhound know? We have a couple AT guys here. Brody Red and Oga killing. They're going to look to sink their teeth into this Greyhound in just a second. Brody Red peeks the corner. He's going to line up the Panzerschreck here. Does he get it? No! He does, but all right, so the Greyhound was able to exchange and knock out the AT guy, but just literally a half a second too late. Vec is closing in behind them. Vec is going to pull out his satchel, taking some shots, I think. Vec trying to come across. The 76 can't stop. The 76 can't stop. Vec is trying to close in on him. Vec is closing in. He's running. He's trying to keep pace with the 76. He's trying to get to the very front, and he'll start planting the satchel. Oh, but he gets taken out. He gets taken out, I think, by Shaq's Cream Cannon. Was able to wipe him. Commander Potato, though, is going to look to line up another rocket right into the booty, and the 76 gets engined right in the middle of the open field. Shaq's Cream Cannon trying to take out Commander Potato. They're both exchanging shots right now. Small Tater gets out of the tank to start the repairs. All right, so Shaq's Cream Cannon is able to wipe out Commander Potato. Under 20 minutes left to go. Bombing run called in Cemetery. It looks like we got to get ready for another Allied push here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. If they can recap Cemetery back twice, that would be wild. Don't think I've ever seen that. Rocket sails over here on something. Was that one of the tanks that was pushing? I think it was a medium. Let's go take a look. Oh, it was the Greyhound. Greyhound. Okay. Bomber run calling in through Cemetery. Coming in at a nice angle. Gets two right off the bat. Garrison is still alive behind the point, though. So that garrison location did not get reported back, unfortunately. All around. 2-6 closing in once again. They are pretty much all in sector right now. If they're going to do it, this would be it. But that Gary's still alive back here. I think the artillery may know where it is. Okay, I think the Hispanics may be zeroing in on the garrison, so we'll keep the camera here. But Panzer Division coming around. Look at them coming around behind them. 2-6 has got to be careful. Panzer Division doing a really good job coming in from the north behind the enemy attack. Dr. Joe back looking to protect the back of their buddy. Rock of the M1A1 carbine with the repair torch, of course. Rocket sails in to threaten the 76. 2-6 still has a chance to take this back, but Panzer Division is well inside the point. Holding all these angles right here. I think the Axis precision strike is ready. I think it is. Medium's down here to the south. Do a Vegas once again coming to the back. One rocket goes into the booty, but he dies. Man, kudos to Panzer Division's AT guys. You guys have been all over the place tonight, wiping out every single armor push from the Allies. I mean, I've just seen countless rockets come across my screen for you guys. Cap progress still coming in for 2-6, but Panzer Division is behind them, moving in, looking to flank around. Minutes left to go. Cap progress teeters towards the 75% mark. Pretty much everybody's on the attack. There's nobody on defense except for artillery. 2-6 going inside the hard cap. They're really coming in here. Panzer Division's garrison has been wiped. They have no big spawn wave available down here to the south of or bottom of our screen, and they're coming in back towards cemetery. Or from the north of cemetery, I should say. Trying to get back towards the hard gap, but 2-6 is well inside of it. And it looks like we're going to see... Don't want to say it, don't want to say it, don't want to say it. Don't want to say it just yet. We've seen 2-6 get heartbroken before with multiple caps. And here we go. 2-6 with a cap on cemetery. And we have one body in Hospice, actually, that's going to cause the cap. Holy shit. 2-6 could have an opportunity here to flex more bodies towards Hospice. Oh my gosh, the attack on Cemetery may falter a little bit. Let's go take a look at Hospice over here for Panzer Division. Lieutenant Tard inside the hard cap here. More bodies steaming forward for 2-6. 2-6 may say screw it and call the all-in right here, coming off that launch garrison. Lieutenant Tard inside the points. Oh, do see a spawn wave over there from the Axis coming from the north. 2-6 have to be careful here. They got to be careful. They got to be careful. The garrison's right up there. The cap progress will teeter back and forth for a little bit. Lieutenant Tar looking to hold inside the hard cap, looking to hold that cap weight. It is contested. Let's go take a look back at Cemetery. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Axis supplies falling to the south of Hospice here. Oh my gosh, 12 minutes and 50 seconds left to go. 2-6 dedicating a whole bunch of bodies up here. If they can win just a few frags, this could be huge. They don't have any tank support, though. No tank support. One half-track coming up, I believe. Yep, one half-track coming up. Hospice, they're getting inside the hard cap right here. Redbeard gets inside the circle. Looking to get an outpost up. 2-6 calling more bodies back from that north garrison. Looking to fend off this attack right now. Action from Commander Potato, I believe. Yeah, Commander Potato with the flamethrower. Catches Schemo on fire. Does he want to take him down? Commander Potato. Nice job, buddy. Nice job. All right, so with that, it looks like Panzer Division will wrap this all up here. The launch garrison is still up here to the north. Half-track is coming down below us somewhere. Half-track is put right over here by Commander Tater. But they got to be careful here. The Cemetery, I've never seen Cemetery recap twice. I've never seen that. I've never seen that. That is wild. Congratulations to 2-6 for a double recap on Cemetery. But they got to be careful here. They don't want Panzer Division get this back again. On the half-track. Looking for the half-track, looking for the half-track. Brolo points it out. Ehunt with the rockets coming around the corner. And Ehunt is going to be able to see the half-track go Baba Dooey in. Oh, no, maybe not. Okay, there we go. Ehud, buddy, keeping us in suspense right there. All right, so Ehud wipes out the half-track. Move for it. Major Nugs, no down here's that tank sound. He's going to go into the middle of the road and spot it. 6 minutes left to go. A few bodies still in defense or cemetery. Let's go see if 2-6 or Panzer Division has anything to worry about. Oh, no, I think they have a Tiger up there. Tiger's at the top of the screen. Sherman fires around short just to maybe smoke it up a little bit. Oh, but the Sherman gets wrecked. With 5 minutes, 45 seconds left to go. It's a big loss. I think it's just outside the wall. Yeah, right just outside the wall. Allied airhead lands. Major Nug's working his way back here. Sergeant Toy takes him out. Sergeant Toy takes him out. And the airhead will be live. The airhead will be live. I won't be surprised if we see everybody dedicated here from the Allies on this airhead. A whole bunch of Axis spawn wave begin to circle back. Sergeant Toy looks to hold the ground. Looking to hold the line. We should see the airhead spawn wave come in about maybe 5 to 10 seconds. Another spawn wave comes in. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is going to be a wild last minute. If they can win some frags here on point, they're rushing on in. They're rushing on in. Here we go. Here's the point of contention. Couple frags, couple frags. The adrenaline is pumping from both sides. Oh no, Reaper Corps gets behind. He's going to dismantle the airhead. Oh no, nobody was watching the airhead. Oh no, nobody's watching the airhead. Oh, damn. Oh, all right, so good job by Reaper Corps, though, to come from behind and spot the airhead and wipe it out. And we're going to see a few OPs here near the point, but the half-track is down here, though, but it is not. Oh, looks like the engine was turned off, but it's not deployable. Or they could have been shot out of the half-track, not too sure. And with 5 seconds left to go, it looks like Panzer Lair Division may come away with the victory here tonight. Spawn wave comes in. Yes, it is. Oh, okay. So congratulations to Panzer Lair Division coming out with a 3-2 victory here on SME.